Welcome to your practice. I'm coming to you today from this cute little house that I've been lucky enough to call home for the last week in Cabo Polonio in Uruguay with the beach behind us. We're going to be doing a slow flow today focused on working towards the splits. So if you have a couple of blocks at home, go ahead and grab them. I don't have any because I'm in this town that doesn't have roads or anything like that. And we're going to begin in our child's pose. So bring the knees nice and wide, big toes to touch, and we'll start to walk the hands forward, just arriving into the hips. Let the forehead meet the mat, and if your forehead does not meet the mat, then you can pop a block underneath your head or a pillow. And let's just arrive into our Ujjayi breath. So draw the navel toward the spine. This is called Uddiyana Bandha. And we'll begin to breathe to the side ribs. So you feel the side ribs expand as you inhale. And feel them relax as you exhale. Breathing in and out through the nose. Just very lightly pressing the tip of your tongue against the roof of your mouth behind your two front teeth. As you inhale, let's float up and find a 4-point position. Scooch those knees in a little bit. Exhale to release the chest and the chin toward the top of your mat. Keep your elbows tucked in nice and close. Inhale, glide forward to a little baby cobra pose. Press down through your 10 toenails, pubic bones pressing down. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Nice. Inhale, we'll push back through hands, knees position, and exhale, land in our child's pose. And we'll do this 2 more times with the breath. Inhale, floating up hands and knees. Exhale to release chest and chin to the top of the mat, gaze forwards. Inhale, glide through to a cobra pose. You might even like to come a little higher. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, press up hands and knees, navel to spine. Exhale, hips to heels, child's pose. Beautiful. One last time. Inhale, floating hands and knees. Exhale, chest and chin. And so each time we finish the breath, we want to be ready for the next one. Inhale, cobra. Maybe even an up dog if you would like. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, let's press up hands and knees. Staying here, now we'll come to our first downward dog. So tucking those toes under, lifting the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. And you can just take a moment here to pedal out your feet. Pressing one heel and then the other. Feeling into the hamstrings, into the backs of the legs, calf muscles. Noticing how tight you're feeling. Nice. Shifting the weight into the left foot. Inhale, let's lift the right leg high. Exhale, bend the knee and yawn the hip open. Inhale, straighten the right leg, square the hip. Come high to your left tippy toes. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. And let's release the back left knee to the mat. And this might be a nice time to bring your hands onto blocks if you have them, or soup cans, or whatever you can find around the house. And deep breath in. Exhale, let's come to half split. So you can walk the hands back here, straighten the right leg, drawing your toes towards your nose, folding in. Inhale, bending into the right knee, sink the hips low, massaging the front of the hips. Exhale to straighten the leg, massaging the backs of the leg. One more time like that with the breath. Deep breath in, smile through collarbones. Deep breath out, folding in. And let's stay here for a moment. Inhale to find a little more space through the spine, a little more space through the heart. Exhale, you might want to fold in just a little bit deeper. So there's like this slight undulation with the spine happening. It's really subtle, it's really gentle. Inhale, heart pulls forwards. Exhale, bowing in. Beautiful. One more deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's bend into this right knee again. Walk the hands forward. This time let's lift the back left knee up off the floor. Inhale, we're going to shift the weight into the right foot. Little supported Dekasana. splits, like a mini standing splits. And exhale, fold 2 feet at the top of your mat. Bringing the feet hip width distance apart and allowing yourself a moment here to dangle. So feel free to catch opposite elbows. Let the head hang heavy, relaxing through your jaw and through the edges of the face. And from here we can start to find a little sway through the torso, a little sway from side to side. Relaxing through the 4 corners of the neck. Nice, and then releasing the hands. Inhale, press the hands to the shins, find a flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's lift the left leg high this time. Keep the triceps wrapping in. Exhale to bend your knee and yawn the hip open. Inhale, straighten left leg, square hip. Come high to your right, tippy toes. And exhale, we'll step the left foot between the hands. Right knee comes down to meet the mat. And again, you might want to pop your hands on your blocks here or adjust the length. I like to walk my left foot forward so I've got the knee above the ankle. Inhale to smile through the collarbones, lift the hips. Exhale to straighten the left leg, folding in chin to chest. Continuing to move with the breath. Inhale, shift forward, massage the hips, open the heart. Exhale, extend the leg, chin toward the shin. Once more, deep breath in. And deep breath out. And walk the hands back here. Hands are beneath the shoulders. You can have the blocks with you. And again, we'll take about 5 breaths here. Breathing low and slow. So keeping that Uddiyana Bandha, that navel to spine. And continue to breathe to the side ribs. Inhale, side ribs expand. Exhale, they soften, and maybe you fold in a little more. Another deep breath in, find the length through the spine. Another deep breath out, and bowing in deeper. Beautiful. Let's bend into the front left knee, walk hands forwards. Again, just a little supported standing split, supported Dekasana, float the right leg up. And then let's bow in 2 feet, hip width distance apart, and we fold. From here, let's walk the hands over to the right. Find a little halfway lift, smile through your collarbones. Exhale, bow through center, let the head hang heavy. Let's walk to the other side. Inhale, fingertips to the left, find a little halfway lift. Exhale, bow through center. And we can keep going with the breath. Inhale to the right. Exhale to fold. Inhale to the left. Exhale to fold one more time. And as you fold through, let the head really hang heavy. So we're creating space through the IT band, the hamstrings, glutes, but also through the upper body, the neck, the upper body. Next time you fold forward, allow yourself to stay here. Inhale, we'll take a halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a down dog. If you want to rinse off with a vinyasa, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Please be my guest. Inhale, the right leg will lift. Exhale, bend the knee, yawn the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg, square the hip. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Let's keep the left knee lifted this time. Your hands might be on your blocks. Inhale here, sink the hips low, pull the heart forwards. Exhale, we'll straighten both legs, so we're in a long line pyramid. Forehead toward the shin. Inhale, bend into the right knee. So exactly the same movement, but with the left knee lifted, not on the floor. And see if you can come really high onto those back left tippy toes so that we're stretching the sole of the left foot. Next time we'll bend into the right knee. Let's drop the right knee down and sweep the arms forwards and up. Low lunge. Exhale, release the right arm down. Biggest lean over to the right. Nice. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, release left arm, leaning over to the left. Nice. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, half splits, but let's sweep the arms back behind you. Release your hands to the floor. And now we're going to be here for 5 more breaths, and we've spent a lot of time opening through the back of the legs. And so if you would like to go a little further toward the full splits, please be my guest. So we might just be scooching that right foot a little further forward, scooching the left leg just a little bit back, and just go to where it feels comfortable, where you're not straining. You don't feel like you're injuring yourself or putting yourself in any discomfort, and the focus is still on the breath. Breathing low and slow. Taking just one more deep breath in. And out. And you're going to inch out slowly, slowly, dragging right heel back, scooching left knee in. Again, we'll reach fingertips forwards onto the floor in front of you. Find a little supported Dekasana. Lift through inner seam of left leg. And exhale, we bow. Feet are hip width distance. And if it felt good to you, we can do the same little sways. Walking fingertips to the right, halfway lift. Bowing in. To the left, halfway lift. Bowing in. If it feels better to just dangle forward, please do that. Keeping a little bend through both of your knees. And this allows prana to flow more freely, not locking out the joints. And it encourages the muscles to stay a lot more switched on. Beautiful. Next time you fold through center, stay there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, down dog. Rinse off with a vinyasa if you wish. Inhale, the left leg will lift. Exhale, we bend the knee and yawn the hip open. Inhale, straighten the left leg, square the hip. Exhale, the left foot will step through. This time we'll keep the right knee lifted, same as we did just before on the right side. So right knee's lifted. Inhale, pull the heart forward, smile through collarbones. Exhale, extending both legs, chin toward the shin. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale, really enjoying and luxuriating in all of the little sensations through the backs of the legs and the fronts of the hips. Next time we bend into the left knee, let's drape the back right knee down, sweep the arms forwards and up. Inhale. Exhale, release left arm, big lean over to the right, to the left. Inhale, arms up. Now we go to the right. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, half splits. Reach the arms back behind you as you straighten the left leg. And then we'll just release the hands down to the floor or onto your blocks if you have them. Option to stay, option to breathe, depending on how your body's feeling today, what your body's asking for. Or you can come with me and we'll make a little journey, sliding left heel forward, scooching right leg back. It might just be a few inches. It might be a few more. If you've got blocks, really nice to have your hands on the blocks to stay supported. And we'll stay for just 5 slow breaths. For 4. 3. 2. Slowly dragging left heel back, bending into the right knee. Making our way out, just as we did before, finding that little halfway lift with the chest, right leg lifts behind, supported Dekasana, and then allow yourself to fold in here. Amazing. Let's walk the feet a little wider, so they're about as wide as the mat, sinking down into the hips, finding our squat malasana. Maybe a little rock from side to side if that feels good. Release the hands to the floor behind you. Sit your bum down. I hope that felt amazing in your body. I invite you to come down and spend a few minutes in Shavasana, or if you're moving on to the next practice, then that's perfect as well. Thank you so much for joining me. See you soon.